Hi. So it's like after 4 o'clock on Sunday. My first weekend of retirement certainly hasn't looked anything like I thought it would. Go figure. The story of my life. I went yesterday morning to Rona and got enough the wood I need or panel board to finish the roof or start the roof and picked up one of the 3 blinds I'm buying for a friend in Grenfell. Shout out to Dora. They're gonna be perfect. And then yesterday afternoon I went to my friend Astrid's son's, Lawrence and Jessica's wedding out near Waka. That was a beautiful ceremony. The couple are so happy and in love. It's just going to be a great life for them. And I needed the afternoon off, or evening too, just to get away and have some fun and meet some new people and wish this lovely couple the best. Glad I did that. So I got up this morning really early thinking I am going to kick some butt, man. It's my first full day of working on the van. So I went over to Home Depot first and got the other 2 blinds that Dora needs, and picked up the bolts to put in these little riv nut holes that I have back here for where the bed's gonna go, and bought a 2x12, 12 foot long, cut it in half, got them to cut it in half, 2 6-footers. Got that at Rona yesterday. So that's going to be the railing that the mattress or bed will sit on. So I got a plan. At least it's going to be perfect. So the bed and the roof, first the roof, then the bed are the 2 projects. So I had to cut a little piece of wood here. I will show you. I got it cut today. That's about all I did. This little piece has to go up in here to bolt there so that it can line up the panel board that's going to go across. So anyways, I had the panel board and all this plywood and stuff in the van, and I always have trouble with the door. When you open it up, then you got to park like 3 feet further to get the stuff into the garage. So I propped the door open and drove over to the garage, and I parked a little too close to, or pulled in too close, and the hinge of the door, or the top of the door, got stuck on the fascia, or soffit, I mean, and yeah, it's bracted. The door won't close. That's as closed as it gets. So I didn't realize it was even broken. I knew I had hit the soffit, and there was a little piece about 2 feet long I ripped off. So I took a picture and sent it to the condo board head. Said, I will pay for this, no problem. And proceeded to cut my little piece of wood. First I did it with paper so I could get the arch right. I was gonna just put it straight across, and then it's like, no, it needs to be arched to line up properly. So do it right, Viv. And I was standing in there cutting, and my jigsaw blade wasn't quite long enough, so I had to cut it and then turn around and cut the other side just to along the same line to get through. And I just kind of laughed at myself and thought, started singing the song, I did it my way. And all the time, these thoughts were going through my mind like, oh my God, what am I doing this for? Like, I'm in over my head, and I'm can't do it by myself and I need help and blah, blah, blah. I was just like, had such old thoughts coming up that just, and I wanted to be done by 2 because Tammy was doing a meditation, and of course it was divine timing. Everything we talked about was just because it's full moon and it's super moon, harvest moon, just all my favorite things. And you just need to know that you're doing the right thing and stop all the judgments. You know what? I've decided not to rent, that I need to sell a condo and all the contents just to afford to do this. And it feels like the right thing to do, and I'm glad I'm done work. I don't want to be a commissionaire anymore. Like, I don't know. I guess I have to prove that I can talk the talk, walk the walk, not just talk the talk. That I really do believe it's all for the best and happening the way it's supposed to, and it'll just get done when it gets done. I got the photographer and the realtor coming on Friday to take the pictures to list my condo, so we're gonna do that, I don't know, in another week or so. And I was hoping to be done the van by the end of September and then leave by Thanksgiving. And you know what? I don't know. I don't want to not do it. So does that mean I'm being stubborn or I'm being tested? I don't know. I just don't know. I think I'm doing the right thing, and I don't know. Anybody's got any words of wisdom? Let me know. So anyways, I'm filed the claim with SGI because I gotta get everything out of here tonight, and I'll just store it in the garage because I can't lock the door if I can't close it. So hopefully nobody will steal the solar panels. That's about the only thing that's going to be left in here. Son of a gun. Anyways, it's all good. I'm not discouraged. Well, yeah, I am. I had a reading by Erin the other day. Erin Brown. She's Consciously Erin. She does a Schumann resonance report every day on YouTube or TikTok, wherever you want to follow her. But she's awesome. She did a reading for me, and she told me that it's definitely time to get rid of my old limiting beliefs. And that was pretty much what Tammy said on the meditation today, too. So, I guess it's, I told her, I said, I have this, always had this feeling like, cheer up, things could be worse. So I cheered up, and sure shit, things got worse. So I just need to stop doing that and putting out negative thoughts and just trust. It's all happening for a reason. It's all going to be fine. And you know what? If I have to throw the mattress back on the floor and just call it good enough, then that's what I'll do. I just don't want to be in Saskatoon anymore. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm sick of playing computer games or video games on my phone. I need to be with people and travel and have some fun. And like yesterday was such a great day because I was around people. I just don't want to be here anymore. So I need to do whatever I need to do to make that happen. Anyways, enough babbling. I'm fine. The van will be fine. Let's see what SGI says. I filed a claim, and I don't know if I should drive it over to the claim center. They said they'd contact me within a day, so wait and see. Anyways, have at her. Take care. Bye.